3 HP, but he is still standing, so the Frenzy will still operate as well as it does. Paranoia sent and the lean back towards B. So test C, pull rotation, hit that B site. And the spike should be going down uncontested.
Yeah, Les actually nearly getting spammed here behind the wall, so perfect read from Smoggy. Still wins out though, Les will fall.
Yeah, lost a little in the smoke there. Didn't quite expect someone to be pushed up so deep, and now the retake gets a little bit more difficult. tuyz, saadhak, cauanzin, and aspas, and keep in mind aspas was already so low from that C attempt earlier on, but tuyz, lovely shot towards ChICHOO. Now the... Oh, CHICHOO! Okay, I thought that was going to be a trade maybe at best, but apparently 2 for him is just fine, and the numbers are just insurmountable.
Close to deep, yeah. We'll allow them to do so. Trailblazer will trade off at the same time.
Can't springboard off this yet. A little bit of stall here. ChICHOO's in. Nice work from tuyz. Going to stop that. Yeah, that's really put the brakes on that round for them. It could be a nice upgrade too if they needed it. They don't obviously pull out. CHICHOO showing a little presence on the C side, but that additional rotation is in. Les is there. It's not just saadhak anymore.
Here. I guess they only really have the confirmation of Les being in range of that turret as well, so... Unless saadhak's snake bite spotted early here, but EDG could have forced their way on.
Yeah, but one's been caught on the cross already. Haodong going down makes it even more difficult as well. Losing out on a little bit of that utility. Can these 3 make anything happen? Down to 2 Bulldogs, 1 Spectre. CHICHOO the only one to really draw blood so far. Lovely.
Approach, but well, we have a little bit of a brawl here, yeah.
Yeah, willing to fight for this space now. cauanzin, lovely work though, just getting slightly behind Haodong. Able to isolate one. The follow-up's gorgeous! EDG winning out the bloody battle over towards A, and the site's completely theirs. 4 still standing. Plant looks inevitable. Don't think much is going to stop that. saadhak and Les, noted in that previous round, mostly leaning towards C. Mostly looking after that area as Les drifts through a little early on this. He hasn't been noted just yet. Yes, he has. Just spotted by Haodong. The trade's there. Numbers very favorable to EDG. This is going to need something miraculous to claim themselves, and EDG are going to have to keep trying to pressure this issue. Aspas, are you aware that TP's taken place? Looks like you might be now. Already Aspas, cauanzin looking this way. Haodong succeeded last time from here. And this time around, the utilities force them enough away. They can't sit on that for too long. Have to respect it a little, but this will give up the site.
Let's give up control outside rubble here. The smoke will slow things down. No member of EDG past the poison orb just yet. cauanzin with a shot. ChICHOO potentially, yeah, does find it. Will remove the tip of the spear. EDG will be forced to reconsider for the time being.
Yeah, you can see Loud have retaken towards the side themselves. And they're showing a little bit of that presence, posturing up for saadhak. Leaving EDG looking for options, none looking too obvious just yet. Seekers as well, so still confirming their attendance, even noting that lurk in place from CHICHOO.
That's big info, yeah. That's what CHICHOO's early progress outside B. So it looks like the split might come through here. Spike not committed just yet, though.
And maybe trying to work off the back of that pressure, but cauanzin is up to the test. Drawn away for a second, he expects a swing, but
you got 2!
Smoggy got both? Wow, okay, Smoggy's made this look a little bit more doable. Suddenly the Spike's going to try and get over towards that B side, go down, give themselves the time on their side. Still some kit for aspas to play with, though.
Yeah, but not much.
Not a great deal, and he's still lingering over towards A, maybe expecting a later presence, but no, we know where all of these EDG players are. So like taking the first couple of steps, but that, I'm pretty sure he's going to be spotted on this. Yeah, absolutely noted. Notes 1, nobody's even going to isolate Les. This is not going their way, and nobody holding this. Aspas can't make it through cleanly anymore. The options are looking dreary for him. Hard to clear on that far right corner, no less, but I don't think it's going to really deny much. Smoggy's already off, he's got the support there, but tuyz lands a great shot. That's going to keep that B side safe. There's the fight we were looking for.
Finally taking that space back, and at the right time on the back of that B side contact. Smoggy a little... on the last bullet adjustment there, nobody going to find Les.
I'm a little nervous they're overextending on this. Did Haodong even get checked? No, but he's going to clear it out quite quickly. And it is 3 very dangerous players currently. ChICHOO's still alive, has that operator.
All the killjoy utility's gone as well, though, with Les down.
Yeah, but tuyz was great on this cross. But he's been red. ChICHOO almost got body blocked on the way back out, but he does get a little bit of room to work with now. Going to get a little bit further ahead. He has to be integral to this round. And he's willing to take the space. He's being audacious with it. No plant yet either. They're waiting for that pick, but they're just not going to be giving it. Discipline being shown by Loud. Double stack towards the A side connector. He's still trying to hold this, keep some avenue safe. Smoke going to go in as well, try and deny some of that push-up coming in from that A site. But you can see the utility coming back out from Loud. They want to try and forge a path, but time's starting to tick now. They do need to start working in. Oh, gets popped. He's looking for it. Shorty in hand. It's nobody to fight him. Oh, tuyz, saadhak, great work together. Haodong, how much can you do? Not enough. saadhak. Favorable for aspas to try and play around that. All going to come in, but look at cauanzin trying to fill the space so quickly.
No respect.
Huge.
Zero respect for saadhak's pit.
So confident to take that, and that was a solo effort as well from saadhak.
On the back of this presence shown outside C, EDG love posting cauanzin up to take 1v1s elsewhere.
Does cauanzin want to try and explore this further? Oh dear, that's a dead man walking! Nobody waiting, they read it so well, that want of trading a kill back, getting something on their side. And look at the way they're approaching this. cauanzin is on the other side of the map. He's still punishing less. EDG, this is stunning.
You never get a solid indicator for what EDG are going to do in the early round.
Because cauanzin's an army by himself.
Exactly.
He took down the pit, he took down saadhak, he explores further, he finds less. That could have been an A take. It wasn't, but it could have been.
So it comes back to that point once again. EDG just have so many options in the early round. Loud, lacking a bit of composure here in terms of the bigger picture. And it's
the legs. Switch up, saadhak's got to be really careful here. He's instantly under pressure. They are closing the gap. The Seeker's going to isolate and find out where he is. The fight's there for cauanzin as well. He wants it. Blades pop. It's less to find CHICHOO, but he's right there with him. This is his sight until aspas finally makes a little bit of magic happen for himself. They're fighting back for this one. Loud not letting them take the space away. A reminder of who this team is. Loud's. Let's see if it continues for Loud, though. They won one of them finally. Haodong's in danger, actually. This is good. The follow-up flash. Oh, it's caught him. Aspas was blinded, had to fall away. Another bit of utility just forcing him back and back and back. But aspas, is he the one to save them? cauanzin's dead. There he is, finally coming alive. aspas holding the ground. Nobody's willing to fight, though. They are up for the challenge. They feel no fear. Oh, and there you can see why. Beautiful shot towards aspas. Oh, and another response. saadhak is there, but nobody has given himself a 1v1.
Turret would have spotted any push through from spawn, but
10 seconds left.
nobody going to opt for a safe plant here on A. Lockdown and a nano swarm available. Less. What does he invest here?
He's got a bit of kit on this one. Nobody's seen him. He's been seen right back, but the HP's lower for nobody. There's the lockdown. You got to play this right. Do not.
Yes!
But you can see the Seekers forge the trail through towards B, and there's the fair fight, but Smoggy wins this one out, spots out tuyz as well. The Seeker giving him so much space. Flash, yes, for the shorty. Oh, the follow-up! They don't fight alone here. EDG swarming the site, and saadhak and less feeling a mile away, and CHICHOO's position should be the death of saadhak.
It absolutely is. One left standing, and it's less. Smoggy chomping at the bit. 3 bullets. Less will respond though, but a 1v4.
Okay, this is getting a little much for me. It would take superhuman sort of performance here to try and work this one out. Let's give it a damn good go.
Called it because he was out of range.
There it is. Okay, so like a contact piece was being brought in. Not going to find the value it had wanted here, CHICHOO. Does he get away? How much does he get away with? Does he just get some timing? Just the best timing in the world. Slips a little closer, down on 1 HP though. Had to wait for that to come back up. cauanzin's got the punish. And Loud with this double pump towards the A side. It's worked out well. Less trying to hold this back line. Clean on that shot towards Smoggy. Yeah, hunted down. Okay. This is still a lot to do though. That's 4 players to clear on this side. Gonna smoke off saadhak and look to find a player watching that cross towards him. Nicely done so far by Loud. Nobody making a go of it. The 4 HP. Oh dear, not going to be enough. Just doing their due diligence. This is all somewhat safe so far. cauanzin, the only one who's really going to pose a threat, but the paranoia lands perfectly. Spams in, spots out aspas, who slides right on by him. A-side is going to have some bodies on it though, Mike. This isn't completely safe anymore.
Nobody info on tuyz here. Perfect flash comes through,
Rifle.
finds a big upgrade.
Hold on, this is getting way more dangerous now. saadhak still in his frenzy, and look at the HP. saadhak down low. If nobody can land these, which he can! Oh dear! Loud might have made the biggest mistake yet! And now one more kill, Smoggy! Kang, let's see what you got here, buddy. You're starting to look a little more heated in the cam as well, starting to get a little bit more into the game, standing up tall. aspas, great work, but EDG responding kind. Haodong getting away with daylight robbery until then. aspas really the only one to answer back. Flies in and flies out. Kang holding that so well. And it's just less. In the blink of an eye, we're still above a minute! Vulnerable, but you can already see the adjustment. Proactive over towards Mount, they've cleared, nothing seen, and the burst towards the site. How much can CHICHOO hold though? This is a very, very tough position. He's opted correctly, falls away to a little bit of a deeper position, force them to explore further, and punishes two! Looking for a third, he can't do any more, but he's done so much. And the beast from the east is here. This man is deadly through and through. Less gonna be caught off as well, EDG. Just pushing Loud down.
So to say, it could be a concern that the Trailblazer is used so early on. Big damage done, tuyz doesn't fall though.
They're chasing. EDG getting aggressive, herding them around the map. Look at the backfill of this space. Nobody is chasing them down. Zero respect given. They want this. The paranoid didn't quite land. They are literally on their heels. Loud are running for the hills, running for the site. TP taken for Haodong safely towards CT. And now the flank gets watched. Trying to bait it on the jump spot. Nobody swings but takes the damage. aspas has to defend this side of the map. There are 3 players against him. Lockdowns come in. Loud are panicking. They got to hold on to this. They know the stakes. They're in this round.
We'll force them away here. The lockdown draws a line at the choke point. Haodong's still over in spawn, but looks as if EDG finally will relent. Will give this up. They're so desperate to catch the backside of that Loud stack because they know the spike's there.
Yep.
They read it perfectly. Dumping utility, the paranoia sent through. Nobody chomping at the bit. Smoggy will find one. Yeah. I mean, really, you're looking for damage control here from Loud. You don't want to see less ball either, but
nice.
Sharp to it.
Last player standing.
Great from Les, yeah. Wow.
Reinforces CHICHOO's utility a little bit here.
He's going for it!
Ahead of it.
This guy's nuclear right now. Just going to back away, try and readdress this, but EDG get in their faces. This is a round that's sending a message. No fear, no respect. And Loud are struggling down to 2. CHICHOO just wants it. They want him dead. They want him buried. They want map 2. And they might just be getting it right now. Finishing with a flourish. It's 13-6. EDG. Facing down Americas as well. And already having a map up. Kang. Oh, he wants him. Yeah, he's got him too. aspas deleted, and he's going to note there are other players trying to zip across the line. Spots no one else. The north side is theirs, yeah. And tuyz now, dangerous, alone. Looking a little nervous in this one. Got to hold the ground. He's got it. Beautiful follow-up as well. tuyz activating as is required, as nobody still holding on to this site though. Stunning. Double from him as well. Both teams now starting to elevate a little. Comes in for nobody, allows him to reposition, and no pressure coming from drop. This guy's holding it safe as houses. Supports there, Reedy. saadhak to get them going in this. Kang closing in, look on the left. He does. Oh, that one goes astray. Not going to find it this time. aspas lucky to be standing on that HP.
aspas is reflanking. He's taking the rope across.
Not a bad shout by any means. That's 3 potential victims waiting. Perfect timing. The shot, not so much so, but it's enough to get across the line. Again, this is the bonus round, unless...
Swing towards tree. Loud looking to continue with his pace change, though.
I like it. Oh, aspas, sharp as hell. Beautiful start. Taking over Sam completely. A-site's theirs on a platter now. Yes, we did see the connection from Kang in the back lines towards Les. He's going quite far away from this, though. Haodong trying to at least hold towards CT, but for now, Loud planting that Brazilian flag over towards the A-site.
cauanzin semi-committed here towards the rope hole. CHICHOO will actually rotate across to the north side here. Haodong can find one. Spotted out here. Smoke will go up behind it, but Kang finds it. aspas sharp for the trade.
Really valuable trade. Lovely positioning from Loud. This post plant looks incredibly secure.
Commit towards
this. 3 players are here, one a little more dedicated than the others. That's going to be nobody. And actually, finds 2! How do you get 2 in that? That shouldn't have happened, and neither the shoot of that. Haodong finding connection with that Sheriff has put problems to Loud. Bullish in approach and left in tatters. You got less than tuyz. They've lost out on saadhak, and cauanzin's there. Oh, come on! Okay.
That's a tough blow.
But this is Loud, right? Finalists. Some of the best there is. They can pick themselves up, get back into the game. Smoggy confirmed, no one's quite pushed through. Oh, he got 2 out of that still! Making it to 2v3, this is not impossible. It's only improbable. Aspas. He's down on 22 HP, he's playing such a devious game, playing so dangerously.
saadhak got tagged up as well. He's down to 30,
you're right.
33. He ate some spam through the box there.
Okay, slowly but surely CHICHOO's clearing through towards A main. He might get a fight on saadhak here. He's been unnoted this entire time.
Launching smoke.
Smoke's going in. Haodong gonna spawn him. Careful now. He doesn't want to go down prior to this. Needs to wait for CHICHOO. He actually got the kill on saadhak, but the trade came in. Can CHICHOO find any of these players here?
Awkward plant here if cauanzin falls.
The jump spot's going to be heard. The smoke's still in place. Contact comes in. He's going to look for aspas. Not going to find him. Stunned up though. Takes a shot. He's got to try and close that gap. He can't do it. aspas. One flash for saadhak. Door going to confirm it. And they found the first. Spike now down. And Smoggy gets to dip away. Beautiful. Loud not finding success anywhere. Where do they go now? Do you back away? Yeah, they've got nowhere to go, Mike.
I mean, tuyz has lurked all the way back through underpass into the backside of arcade, but the alarm bot will spot him out. Early indicator here, struggling to deal with it.
Paranoia did land. Going to reveal CHICHOO's position as the flood comes in through from B main. He's got to try and take one with him. Can't do it. Great trade from Haodong. A little dangerous, but Loud making it work here. 13 seconds though. Nobody making his way through. Plant going to come in. Can't go with that operator. That is going to be hard, but that makes it much easier. Takes away tuyz. And now they've got to find less. Pit's there though. Who does he find first? We're already there. That's one found. cauanzin down.
He's playing outside
Trade
of it.
around, nobody. He's hunting him down. He's clearing through this. This is nice from less. Smart play. Nobody left. Wondering, waiting. Drop and the reveal. Beautifully played.
Operator first time we're going to see him in this committed anchor position. No command run through once again, but the combo might even land here.
It does.
It does.
Beautiful. aspas the one caught by it as well, and they scatter in the end. They just get away to safety, but it's now being forced into the hands of this man, and he actually doesn't land the shot. First time one goes astray. The paranoia going to force him away from that secondary peak. Trying to quell this absolute animal on that B side, but he's ahead of the smoke. He's going exploring, of course he is. Audacious in approach and confidence, and he's got such information now. They can dip back towards that A site here.
Alarm bot removed here. tuyz will commit to it. Ooh. Lockdown in response here from CHICHOO.
That'll be about 30 seconds at this point.
It's going to run the clock down. And look how much space EDG have taken outside tree. Already looking to pressure the back line.
Yeah, no options to back away really for Loud here. They have to continue on this path. Smoke's still in place for the cross though, so they shouldn't have too many worries with that. There's the ult going to come back in, going to deny that first attempt at the plant. And CHICHOO's found less. They're starting to close that gap in now. And actually it's cauanzin with a spike. Oh dear. He's got so many players on the other side of this. He has to get to the site, try and get something on their side. cauanzin is in trouble here. And cauanzin gets revealed. Spots the players on the other side. Jump spot landed. Beautiful trade out. Spike going to go down, and EDG getting on the sides and getting the...
Blinded.
And Loud with the adjustment now. Nobody going to see all of this coming his way. cauanzin is there as well, so they do have the support system. The readjust is gorgeous. Nobody all too prepared. The double swing! Oh, he almost had all three! Smoggy in support. It's a 3v2. Less than tuyz, where are you? Desperate to make that cross. Trying to get something favorable, and that's good for them. Haodong going down is great. They're still looking for another pick here, though. A tap on the spike, and they do not commit just yet.
CHICHOO's quietly made his way into the backside of arcade here. Unnoted as of yet. Loud haven't got the spike down yet. And the smokes have dropped.
Okay, CHICHOO. Super close by, maybe an angle they don't expect. Spots out one, punishes less, and that's a spike loose. This has to be heroics from tuyz. One smoke and a TP, and that's all he's really got to play with. 45 seconds, avoids the utility and gets a fair fight. Did he spot?
He spotted Smoggy.
He's got to know one's close by, but what can he do with it? Can hear a couple of steps. Oh, he finds a great shot on Smoggy. Expecting the other swing from the other side of the smoke, but nothing there just yet. Takes a
30
second.
seconds left.
Double checking towards tower. No one's present. 25 seconds, but where the hell is CHICHOO in this? Oh, hello, peekaboo, 10 seconds now, another smoke in hand, but he's so everything. It's still at 1 minute 20. Les wants to make something of this, maybe punish those players falling away from Dish, and there's very few places to run and hide for EDG, but maybe they don't need to. Maybe they need to stand the ground and fight, and they fall! Loud! Finally making impact on the side. Haodong turns on a dime, takes down tuyz, but so many of them fall. It's a 3v1. CHICHOO again, so deep in the backlines, they're all on the site as it is, but this would need a miracle level of impact. You still have aspas sitting relatively healthy, 75. You've still got the knife for saadhak too. 2 flashes, so much kit to run through. Now finally coming together on this one. Any chances here for CHICHOO? Ah, he's dead and gone. Loud. Flash deep, and he gives away the opportunity there. And aspas gonna work off that instantaneously, taking all that space by Dish. There is a player on the way though. cauanzin, oh dear. Lucky to be standing, good movement, and actually brought down. Beautiful work from tuyz to double down and double check that. Make sure they clear him out of there.
From tuyz, at least we'll spot one player. Not cancelled yet. CHICHOO will be put in a position relied upon here by EDG, anchoring this A site. Pops the nanoswarm early, actually. They don't spot him. They actually didn't clear this.
No way, no way, no way. And Smoggy's found cauanzin. That's a spike down. CHICHOO completely unnoted. Oh, aspas still gets him though. Such a fortunate scenario as aspas is saving this round from a couple of things that could have gone so badly wrong. Haodong going back through by drop. Over towards Dish. That's a lot of players to get through though. Yeah, Les and aspas are wounded, but still standing. The timing here for Les could be very good. Actually misses a little bit of a window of that. Ah, there we go. Finally checks on it. Timing's there. Haodong down to 56. Give it a crack. Good damage! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And the smoke timing. They're going to get maybe a 1v3 on the site. Yeah, they got to back away from this now. Sites, EDGs, it's not a comfortable hold, but you want to try and maybe overwhelm somewhere, give yourself some safety, and that's what they're doing. Focusing towards saadhak initially, and they get the trade. They've lost out on nobody, but they take down saadhak. So for them, I guess they'll take what they're given here. But still so close by, you can see the gap being closed. aspas taking the tour of the map here, all the way around. And look at the HP on EDG. Yeah. 1 on CHICHOO, cauanzin 14, Haodong 37, and he's been removed. Down to the bare bones now, down to the basics, can't hold up against this. And 1 HP ain't enough. It ain't enough. Less stack of players towards Arcade, and the timing's going to be atrocious. aspas, he hasn't got a leg to stand on. EDG's so hyper aware of this. They sat back waiting. The flash is actually very nice though. Gives saadhak a fight. Gonna force cauanzin out of there as well. They're hunting them right back down. Loud. That's huge. Bringing the fight right back to EDG. And how long the paranoia's gonna connect? He needs to call for nobody to help him out, and he does. Nobody there on the bailout. They know the tuyz is there. CHICHOO closing on that gap too, but where the hell is Les in all of this? A mile away.
I'm saying no pinch comes through from Dish, and only nobody noted on the knife. So Les has to come back from spawn here. CHICHOO's going to note the reposition here, but no awareness.
Oh,
tuyz of his whereabouts.
Yeah, and Les will be kept here now. Hearing a couple of audio cues here and there. Les going to try and explore.
It's a mystery though.
Yeah, it is.
EDG have drifted back towards Arcade.
Oh.
Smoke gives it away though.
He's got a chance to do some big damage here. Oh, still players from EDG close in. Almost mirroring that, Loud on the other side by Dish. Nobody. The off angle was good for him. They had no idea. Oh, not good enough on the shot. aspas quicker on the adjustment. But look who's slipping further ahead. cauanzin's found so much space. He's even got a little bit of cover to play with as well. He's hungry for more. Ferocious approach. The flash connects. Oh, but Smoggy, the timing on the save. Perfect. saadhak deleted, and the site is all theirs.
There's nobody peeking for info. cauanzin just walked up Arcade.
It ain't over yet though. 3v3 Rolling Thunder going to be sent. cauanzin, aspas, tuyz. We're going to try and close in towards the site. cauanzin's going to note that. Here's tuyz. Tap on the spike. They're not falling for it. Haodong's going to find cauanzin. And cauanzin just weighing this out in the smoke. He knows where tuyz is, or has a fantastic idea of it. And tuyz outdoes him, even with all of that info for the trades there. An orbital strike almost feels overkill, but aspas commanding a lot of respect here. Another tap on the spike. CHICHOO the willing.
Stack of funds that EDG has sat on.
Speak of stack, we saw Loud trying this against EG a couple of times and actually worked out well. This time, not so much. EDG all too prepared, all too aware of what Loud tried to do. Read him like a book. Might have just well shut this chapter. He's trying to hold him back all by himself, but he's got a flood against him. 3 players now making up by main, spotted out again, forced out of here. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. EDG are at the door. And the site's gonna be theirs too. Les has nothing to say about this. He can creep close, but to make impact happen would be almost unthinkable. Change my mind, Les. It ain't gonna happen, EDG.
To the lockdown execution here, or at least try and fake off the back of it. They're drifting back towards aspas.
It's all on his shoulders, and he's gonna stand tall, takes down the first man in, and they've turned him away from this.
Oh, tuyz gets the TP off, but he actually gets detained.
For EDG, they've got the sight. They lose out on 1. They gain the time on their side. You can't get away with that. The smoke faded just in time for Les to catch you, trying to drift away from the spike. Now, Haodong, nobody, and CHICHOO. What do they have about this one? saadhak willing to put his life on the line to cross first, going to get towards the site himself. Flash there to supplement as well as the wall goes up. EDG forced away. Tap on the spike, and someone from EDG does need to check. Put their body on the line, and they do. CHICHOO with 1. That's all he can get. Nothing to follow from that. Haodong and nobody now. High flash, they're all blind! Oh, they're all blind! Gonna travel relatively far here. Show the aggression. Force the hand of Loud a little. ChICHOO gonna have to depend on the knives here. Pressure early. Haodong still alive though. But the gap closed. Do they stick around on this? They do. Loud willing to challenge, and well, falling to it too. CHICHOO is the one to try and draw that blood out. ChICHOO still standing. He's hunting him down. He is wanting that one. Would put Les in his grave, but for now, Les stands, slips away to CT. aspas is waiting on a dirty off angle. Middle of no man's land that time. ChICHOO moves forward, spots another, can't find it here. Damage on Les is significant though. He is willing to hold this line. Deny anyone try to take that space back. Yeah, moving away. He wants him dead. Falls away this time as the spike now goes down. Finds that next position to lean back to. Nice work from saadhak though, readjusting well. He's got to be careful here. They're ready for him. Oh, he's so ready for him. ChICHOO again dances away, 41 HP. Temptation to swing. It's going to be CHICHOO to get it. Don't. I promise you, saadhak, it ain't the time. Needs to get away, and there's the ult pop. Lovely timing for aspas. Does he continue this path? Yes, he wants a little more. Doesn't want to overextend though. And there's the close from the other side of them. Map coming in, this is now worrying. They've lost a big proponent and any ability to change the outcome in this round. 2 players still tucked into tower though.
So they actually repositioning it. saadhak was positioned on dice previously. ChICHOO.
Oh god. Oh. Beautiful work from saadhak to at least hold that side, but what more can you do? Judge going to close in. The only vulnerable player would have been Haodong down on 23. You're not going to be able to close that gap, but with the operator, I'll be able to do something a little bit better.
Problem being though, EDG have been allowed to reset. They have the molly, they have the orbital strike here ready, and the time is ticking away for Loud to make a move, Lauren.
I don't know if they can do it.
They can't.
I don't think there's anything to be done. Tap on the spike, draws out the orbital strike.
Commit to the half, maybe.
tuyz has to die for this.
Molly's going to come in though.
The shot's not even gonna land. Let's just find CHICHOO. But this feels like a fruitless endeavor. The northern side closing in. And it's gonna be a burst. And they're gonna try and overwhelm towards the southern side. It's great for nobody! There's no way! No! There's no way! He's done this! Nobody goes above and beyond. It leaves Loud in pieces on the ground. That was the best fight they had. That was the favorable fight they had.
Les will respond, but this one all but done. Les finds a third, actually.
He needs
a 1v2.
I'm stunned. Les, he's desperately trying. I mean, he's had one already in the pocket of EDG, and we have a walkout.
Oh my God!
He gets two. The beast from the east once again appears, and Les needs to deliver. Stands for the first, turns to flash, overwhelmed. saadhak, the captain, the leader, faces the music, faces the loss. And Loud are left in tatters as EDG live to fight another day.